Day YouTube. Today I'm doing just a bit of a quick fun comparison video between Linux Mint 21 on the left hand side here versus Kali Linux, the 2022 edition on the right hand side here. Now they are both the latest releases, they are both running on the xfce desktop environment, so I'll take a bit of a look here. Now starting off, they are a little bit different the way that they choose to work. We've got our applications menu for each of them there. You've got a lot of apps here, probably not a fair comparison. Kali Linux is actually more designed as a information gathering and vulnerability assessment and sort of an exploitation and sniffing and spoofing tool. It's got everything there that most people will want. But and it's got this nice cool dark mode there, and you've got a lot of categorizations for the security test in there, whereas you've got more of a stock standard Linux distribution for, you got a few graphics apps, internet browser apps, things like that for Linux Mint. So more of a daily driver. Kali Linux is a little bit more specific to its art form. If you were to right click, you've got this beautiful dark mode still there on the right hand side for Kali Linux, whereas on the left hand side a little bit of a white ivory mode, but hey, as long as you can open terminal for each of them, that always keeps me pretty happy there. Now let's have a little bit of a look at the file managers here. So we're going with that customized green mint tone for Linux Mint, which is nice to see with the icon sets. It is running the Thunar file system there, file manager. Whereas on the right hand side now, I'm loving the color scheme, the dark icons, the blue, my favorite color. That looks just lovely, but it depends on the person. Also on Thunar, just a customized version of the Thunar file manager there. Next up, let's have a look at the back end and see what's going on here. So we'll boot this up. If I've got, here we go. So the kernel for Linux Mint 21 is actually running on the 5.15 kernel, whereas Kali Linux is actually running on the 5.14 kernel there. So slight differences, but not too much of a difference. Last but not least, take these values with a bit of a grain of salt. We've got about 600 megabytes of RAM on boot up needed to run Linux Mint 21 xfce edition, and almost exactly the same 600 megabytes of RAM on boot up for Linux Mint Kali Linux 22 edition there. So that's about it for now, guys. Just a super simple quick video. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and I do hope to see all of you guys there in the next one. Cheers.